Okay, here we go. Hello everybody, 3B is there for the part 2 of the commented playthrough of Brave Night Owl doing... what? Oh, that's him. Sorry. I was looking at my own controller. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, so second day of doing a Blast Sorceress. A little bit of Blaze in the beginning for the first 2 dungeon, and after that switch to Blast. Currently using level 3 with a level 2 meditate, if I remember, and going on to the Fairy Spring. Pretty stock up on HP compared to a lot of what people are doing with a pure sorcerer build. Not bad to do it, but generally people stop at, well, I mean generally, from what I've seen in the forums, people stop about 80, 90. But you know, it's always nice to be backed by up by a lot of vitality. The sorcerers will have enough damage anyway, because at level 3 Blast is starting to pack in. When we have a group of enemies like that, against single enemies, it's now starting to be good. At level it wasn't that great, but oh. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, almost. Yeah, 4 on the same target. There we go. Meaning that at this level, Blast can actually pretty reliably one-shot single enemies. Because that's kind of the weakness of Blast at level 1 or 2, is single enemies. It's against single enemies, it's not that effective.
Chez Galia, on a créé des imprimants et d'autres possibilités.
Lol. Excuse me. Well, for now, I don't have a lot of things to say. Uh, Outside of the fact that it's starting to be difficult with a level 3 spells to not run out of SP, but you know that's the thing about playing the Sorceress. Just having a ray of hope. As I said that, okay. Sometimes I feel like the game is answering me. Or maybe that's a thing. I know that in some other games, I'm thinking right now of Borderlands 2. When you run out of ammo for a specific weapon, you have an increased chance to have ammo of that weapon. There might be a thing with HP and SP recovery item. I don't know. Grabbing the umbrella. Okay, right away. That's then no umbrella then, because they have to. You have to run through the dialogue for a bit. That's I think 3k gold if you manage to get the right answer. Well. Didn't die that much, so I don't think that gold is a problem right now. Cancelling spell, nice. So at this point the SP consumption is pretty high, so that's a good trick. Dark matter. It's still too early, I think, for it to be tier 1. I think that's still tier 0. Well, you can know with the value when you try to sell it anyway. I think that's dark matter. Orishacom is you have to divide by 25, Mitchell by 10, and dark matter by 20, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure about that. Better look that up on Tartarus. I think she can equip the ribbon. I would have identified, but okay, well. Yeah, that was tier 0. Well, that kind of depends if you plan to go to advanced mode, because the way that so for those who don't know what tier forging tier is, I made a video about it, but to summarize it, you have 4 tiers: 0, 1, 2 and 3, and from 1 to is what you can have in normal mode, and for 3 you have to go into advanced mode. And you have a different forge list in well, in every chair. And for example, the blood knife, which is a very powerful item for brawler or ninja, that a lot of people look for, is a tier 2 with full dark matter. So it's nice to know which is the approximate tier of the ore that you have. And yeah, the value was too low, so it was tier 0, meaning that if you use tier 0 ore, it won't be for a specific list unless it's bone or scale, and you will have an item that you can randomly have in dungeons, but tied to your current progress. So the later you use it, the better the item will be with your so-called failed forging, meaning that it's not specifically an item that you can have specifically from forging. So keeping your grade tier 0 ore for advanced mode, like for late in advanced mode, is a good idea, because you can have kind of powerful equipment with it. I believe that it's tied to your shop. You can have the same item in your that you can have in your shop, which also mean that it will be an item for your character, because shop content is for armor and weapon is different for each character at any point of the game. That was a lot of rambling. I'm sorry if it wasn't that intelligible. But yeah, I don't think that we're going to advanced mode. It's the problem with advanced mode is that it's not something you can tackle with a level 30 character and expect it to go well. You have to level 2. That could have been level 4. Because remember, in Wizard's Palace you can have level 4. That happened in the part 1. Could have been Blast level 4. But otherwise, Blast level 4 will appear after the Robot Spyro chip. What I was saying, I already forgot, so that's probably not important. I'm guessing we'll pop a wing after the boss. Okay. Time for clown. Shouldn't be too bad with blast, auto-aiming nature. that was clutch. Okay. The tornado is nice against boss. That's something that I didn't thought about previously when talking about the Sorceress spell. But yeah, it's true that since bosses have larger hitbox, Blast is doing very good against them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 hits with a single spell. So the SP consumption for prolonged battle against bosses is actually better with Blast. Whereas for dungeoning, it's you're usually better with Blaze, which is the most spammable because it's the least expensive on the spell at any level. I kind of want to do a playthrough when I play a hybrid of Blaze and Blast now. Actually, there we just have the most hybrid setup: Rod, Blaze, and Blast. That's the most hybrid setup you can have for the Sorceress. Outside of maybe having the how is it called, chest or backpack? I don't remember which one, but you know the stuff that gives you more spots for weapon. So you can have all your spells at the same time. Although I guess you could forget. So if you already use Blaze, you could forget Inferno because Thunder is performing kind of the same AoE thing, and it's better because it can wall hack. I might do I just had a good idea. Might do a video at some point for wall hacking in this game. I see apple. If you buy it for 150 gold in the shop, yeah, I think I'll do it. You know this. If you buy it from 150 gold, you can sell it in an NPC to up for and it gives you 300 gold. And if you want to dab into item duplication glitch, you can have infinite money. Which then, when you have 1 million, turns into an infinite 1 million gold bag. No going for Ipes Palace. Aha. Yeah, that's a good idea to have it, because otherwise, mid-dungeon, you would have a far more expensive item from the tool shop. Also, you have the silver ring, but for a spellcaster, it's not useful. I don't know what's her accessory. I guess you could use the one that gives 20 more SP. I see level up popping. Yeah, in this situation you should absolutely just spam level 1 spell, because if you get interrupted while you're charging your upcasting your spell, you have no spell prepared. So just spam and hope to get out of this situation when you're cornered. Yeah, sometimes I wish that enemies would have an HP bar. How many points into Intel? Keeping some points for some spare points for strength is actually a good idea. So at some point you will have heavier equipment. Meditate right away. That's not a bad decision, but I'm not sure that was optimal. It's debatable. Again, it's not a bad choice. Actually, I think that's a good choice. But you know, chances are, out of Robert's pirate ship, the character will not have level up 4 more times to unlock, to have access to level 4 blast. So that's why I say it's debatable. But in the end, I think it's better to have more SP overall. Than to have slightly more powerful spells. I don't know what will be the difference though. From level to level. The thing is that the spell is quickly for each level. It's not just the raw damage that increase, but it's also the duration and size of the tornado. That means that the kind of raw bonus that we gain from upcasting the spell is multiplied. Okay. We're still at level 1, so yeah. Could have gone to the Coliseum to grab Oblivion level 2. I feel like the Sorceress could go pretty high in the Coliseum right now. Might grab also the Orb that gives 10 intel. What else is there? Oh, there's the Flash Ring. Now, having more attack speed means that you can also charge up your starting to charge up your spell faster. Yeah, the star pendant is definitely better than some poison res. There's an evidence, okay. I wonder if there's any kind of actual interaction when you are in multiplayer and you're playing Shifumi with those. I'd have to test it. Maybe it's just there in case you know you have a piece of equipment and two people are fighting for it. Instead of going in the Coliseum, you're playing rock, paper, scissors. HP and SP are finally the 3 digits each. Well, I know what you should do is taking on with Rin. In the story, the Rin is an acquaintance of this family of the tool shop, and they're all a bunch of elves. So you know, it just all comes together. If I were to write an ending for each character, I know that this one would be yeah, I could be in the kingdom and make up with a tool shop mother. Ah, the what? That's level 1. Oh, my bad. I always picture that it's level 2, but no, I'm wrong. Well, you can have a level 3 entire level, I think, but I don't remember which one, which soul it is. Okay, we got Oblivion, which is level 1, my bad. Well, that's still a nice change of pace. The better change of pace is yogurt. Small, yeah, that's still a small orb. Oh. I'm pretty sure there's an actual orb higher. Maybe I'm just an idiot and I'm confusing between normal mode and advanced mode, because there's another reward list from the Coliseum. I should do a chalice about the Coliseum reward. Unfortunately, going to the Temple of Light with Force Mold doesn't give you an orb. With this power, I think could have go up in the rank though. Yeah, you still have to invest into the skill though. Maybe we are switching to I wanted to say hybrid build, but yeah, hybrid is more of a rod plus spell, so I'm guessing hybrid caster build. There we go. In this situation, when you have a line of enemy, Blaze is better. So it requires more skill points, but there is definitely some arguments from using 2 spells. Actually, as a full spellcaster, I will also dab into Thunder, because it can hit enemies through walls. So it can cheese some encounters. But man, Blast alone is packing now. It doesn't shine as much in confined areas like that. So I think with just this amount of strength, popping up the silver ring and using the basic rod is enough to take care of those enemies. I never remember if I think they're called revenants, if they are classified as undead or flying. It's one of them though. One level up. Okay. I had a sweat for a second. Yeah, that's the problem with blast confined area. I think for what I see, once it hit the walls, it's the tornado stops. It just disappears. So of course, in an areas with a lot of walls, that's more difficult to use. If we are having the mage set bonus will give a bit of intel as well. That's actually a nice bonus for sorcerers. I mean, I guess for priestess as well, but if we're talking about equipment, I always picture the dark wizard though with bone armor on it. A lot of mage gloves. I think that's like 4 or 5 of them in this dungeon. Just the gloves. But there were the other parts as well. Now, the nice thing is that they could have enchantment on it. So if there is a mage set with some nice enchantment on it, That could be a staple for some dungeons. What is the version of that? I think that's the Mystic set, but I don't know if it starts off appearing in Advanced mode. He just gave up. He's punished in a corner. Never mind. Oh, there was a chest on the right. Wow. That's a silver chest as well. I can see that I'm not the only one. So later you have the exact same kind of setup, and if when you're going on the left on another screen that is very similar to this one, you have a chest. But yeah, I can never remember if it's the first one or the second one each time I go into this dungeon. As the same kind with the stairs between between the two palaces. Can never remember which one is which one for the secret passages. Okay. Aha! There's a full set. But what about the robe? Oh, okay. I guess it's kind of okay. It's true that you still have to keep enough gold to invest into HP and SP recovery item. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, having the full set on is what? It's 8 intel. Yeah, 6. Okay, 6. It's still a nice bonus. Now that means that if we were lucky enough to have the max intel bonus from this entire set with a plus 16 enchantment of each piece, that's plus 54 intel. I'm saying like that, like it is likely, but the chances are just very low. It would be funny if like there was actually a status called cavities, meaning that you're taking damage when you eat another recovery item or something. Another level up and there's still time in the dungeon. So that's... If it's not 3 level up, that's at least 2.5 about that. So, okay, I guess investing in Meditate was actually a good choice. I didn't think that there would be even 2 full level up while dungeoning. So my bad. That was actually that was the correct choice. Absolutely. That's yeah, that's not a very good area. I think that's a rip. Yeah. Angela, Taking Back by Angela. I wish there was another color swap for the Sorceress. I think she has one when she even has the same hair as this Angela. But maybe I'm just imagining things and the inspiration has nothing to do with this specific character. Maybe I'm just gaslighted by the fact that the previous Brawler playthrough, the name was an inspiration from another character, so now I'm searching what is the inspiration for subsequent characters. What is that? Prism ring? Light res? Ice res and intel, okay. Well, it's not that much of it. That's the problem with accessory. You have too much of how do you say, discrepancy between some very powerful accessory like the ancient ring, the master ring, and some like that, which are too much in between. Yeah, there's a silver chest in this direction. It's either this path or the other one. Okay. It's this one. Yeah, Blast can open chest, but Blaze can though. I think Freeze as well, but I don't think the other two, Inferno and Thunder, can. Well, you can just bash the chest with your book anyway. So this is the screen where if you go left, you have a chest. Oh, I guess we're forgetting about that. I think that panic button, so yeah, that was in order. Ah, maybe a better achievement. Might have to pop up a ninja wing soon anyway, because the recovery items are running low. Another ambush, yeah. That's a spot kill. It's actually funny that the dev made rats there in a place when you cannot see them. I think that would have been more fitting with spiders, but well, I'm lucky though that we do not have a lot of like ambush like that in the game. But it's nice to see it. A lot of mage equipment for her, so I guess they do have an increased chance to drop for the sorceress. Maybe it's just for spellcasters, but at least for the sorceress. Because I always get those when playing with other characters, but not as much. I feel like that's more than 15 of them in the single dungeon. Well, maybe not more than 15, but more than 10. Why was he facing this way? And another full level up. Okay. There are 2 boss left. Wow. And only level 5. Nice. Well, except that there's no skill points for 9 to spark. But also, I just realized I've been calling it Thunder. But actually, yeah, that's Spark, the name of the spell. I swear, guys, I know the game. It's just, I'm thinking it's the Thunder spell. Okay. Anyway, I still have a lot to learn about this game. Okay, time for Robert. Oh, actually, I just thought about it, but that's 2 tornado characters facing each other. I guess it's the same for Gobovich as well, but we're still using Blaze back there. I like how he's saying on the beach not far from there, but dude, that's which way? Because the dungeon is perfectly in between the 2 continents. I'm guessing that he refers to where there's the desert. Yeah, charging up your spell is taking a lot of movement to resist the tornado. Or releasing it as well. No, well, that was fast. Yet again, Blast is such a boss killer. But the squid, though, I might be a little more complicated, cause he's moving, so I don't know how Blast will interact with a squid sprite. And also, there's the problem of defense. But Robert, though, it was annihilated. Ah, okay. You have to be close. Okay. Well, that's weird. So he doesn't go out from the boat, but instead it stay close to the edge. So you should fire your blast close to the center. Okay. What? I just saw it come out. Oh, I guess... What? Why some of them do and some of them don't? I'm guessing it's when you are really close to the edge, you can... when you fire, you can fire off the edge, and then that can go out. Actually, that missed the squid, so that's not a good plan. Well, this squid might be the most annoying boss, just because of all the movements. Yeah, it's possible to perfectly escalate the gas, but it's difficult. It requires a bit of practice. Almost. Yeah. Still stuck with this item. Yeah, they're just twice as expensive. What? Yeah, well, yeah. You won't be able to use it while going up against the boss. Only have 3 spots for 4 item. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair. By the way, we'll have choosing spark level 5 fully that requires 15 levels. So yeah, anyway, but by then, Spark level 5 will be available in dungeons. So that's fair. I never checked that, but can we just give the princess robe back to the princess? I don't think so, but maybe that's a thing. Yeah. So now it pays off to have this much vitality, though. Okay. That's a retry. Still gonna be difficult. Ooh, nice. Barely able to dodge it. Okay, that was a legit avoid. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea to fire it from the more from the center, more far away from the edge, because it seems to home better to the squid sprite. And we're done. Okay, that didn't even require an HP recovery item. Well. Nice. So now Blast level 4 will be available in the shop. And I think there's only one more level to unlock it. Glory, yeah, that's just price. It just multiplies the price of it. So you're happy when you identify an item in its glory, but that's all there is to that. What? That's plus 5 defense, yeah. That's still a little better than the current one. Oops. Oh! The L stuff, though. Okay, we'll buy it to the princess robe. Starting listing into drops. Yeah. That feels about right. Although we'll have to. No, there's still one level left. Temple of Light. I think that there's nothing for now that can be. There's no recipe accessible. outside of the one for soul returns or antidote. No, I don't think that you can have the eye of the ray of hope like that. You have antidote, which is I think that's. Wait, what is this? Well, I cannot remember my recipe, but I know that you can have soul return and antidote from there. And maybe some other living item, but like the healing water. What? Okay, I didn't know of that. Well, that's because it's when I have enough HP to to actually use this ray of hope, I'm just always rich. Okay. But what's the price of that? Well, I feel like this saves a bit of money. I know that the soul return recipe also saves up money because soul return is like $800, and the price of the 4 healing item to do this is like half or something like that. Well, that's Oni is Intel, right? I think that's what are the other two? Chicken is power. No, chicken is is vitality. Why no? I don't remember this. I've been proving as an idiot 2 minutes ago, so I'm not gonna say anything like I know the game by heart. Oh, that's another tornado guy with Oswald. Now that I think about it. Which is also the same, well, not really tornado, but a wind boss in with a Dark Angel. Well, for a game that doesn't have actual wind resistance coded, we have a lot of wind magic user. Ah, here's the level up. Blast level 4 incoming. Although I guess with the SP consumption, No opening of the status screen. Okay. Ah. There we go. Going full power. Yes. Let's see level 4. Ah, yeah, you can see the tornado being significantly larger with each level. The damage, that's about 30% more. But per hit. But since there are multiple hits, that's actually even better. How is the SP consumption? 6. Yeah, with just a little bit more intel and magical power, that will be better than spamming level at 2 or 3. For some enemies it's already enough. Ah! That was the orb I was talking about. 10 intel. And 0 defense, but no, that's only for... That's more... is it on for spellcasters only? I don't know if the other can equip it. Well, no, I guess... actually no, because otherwise I would use it on the ninja, the scroll ninja. As I was saying. Okay. 500 bucks for the ray of hope. Okay, so you're saving 300 bucks each time by going to the Temple of Light. Nice. Now, I don't know what is the recipe for, if there is one for the healing water. If it's just for healing drop, I'm an even bigger idiot than what I thought. But yeah, well, I guess it's also my bad habit of once I have 1 million gold bag, you can just duplicate it again. And this dark matter should be tier 1 by now, since we are after the pirate ship. Actually, I think that's at the pirate ship that could be tier 1. What can you do for that? Well, you can have the unlucky hood. I'd sell that. I don't know. I don't have the full list in my head, but I'm always more picturing the weapons instead of the equipment. Cursed equipment, I remember that there are pieces for each that increase drastically critical hit rates. I don't know if there's anything for spellcasters. And the comparison of the two tornado is pretty ridiculous. But I would have liked to see a level 1 blast fire to see if it's the exact same size. Going for the silver chest on the right. I tend to forget about this one, to be honest. Oh, that's some nice power. Almost. almost at the whole group. Oh, this one has that was level 3 on a part, so I guess that this RP has level 2. The biggest tornado is Death Arch in the Chaos Castle. I wonder how its size compared to level 7 Blast. Yeah, there are some chests in the dungeon that have a random placement, so yeah, that's why you should check different places to ensure to have all the chests. Well, that was wood chest, but you never know. Sometimes you have better stuff in good chests than silver, even gold. I never felt like gold was very much better than silver. That's also because there are not that many of them. A lot of major set equipment, but this time unidentified, so might be in for a surprise. Yeah, scale at this level is unhelpful. Tier 0 bone and scale forge item, forge equip, well, armor, because there's only armor. Can be equipped by any class, but from tier 1 onward, no. After than that, it's the scale is only for the warrior and the dragonauts, which is kind of sad, actually. I wish there were more, or maybe. No, I think that's still heavy armor for scale. Yeah. Well, heavy to medium, actually. Medium referred to well, basically armor for the warrior and dragonaut, but with gloves instead of shield. But anyway, that won't be for the sorceress. Yeah, going straight for the boss. Fair. I don't feel that's enough SP for this boss. But we'll see how it goes. You can always just wait in place for a few seconds to fire off another spell once your SP is depleted anyway. Let's see who's the best win user. Oh, I guess it might not be supposed to be wind magic, but you know. Well, no, actually, it's Blaze. It's wind magic. I was gonna say maybe it's just supposed to be cutting the air, manga style. But no, it goes into different direction. That's magic. What? Okay. I guess that was enough SP. Well, that was very fast armor. Wow. I'm surprised by the ability of Blast to destroy bosses, to be honest. I guess I should start using it more. Even spamming level 1 blast or level 2 blast seems to be more effective than spamming level 5 blaze at this point. But that's why blast is your best choice for advanced mod. It scales so well. Where's the mouse? I'm gonna check, but yeah, that's gonna be the end. So, just checking the shop, I guess. 3 minutes left. And also identifying this mage item. Yeah, need one more dungeon to have a level 5. Oof. Yeah, the prices of these are something. So let's will we see the price of the dark matter? Yeah, I think that dark matter is divided. If dark matter is divided by 10, that's indeed a tier 1 ore. So I think that's what it is. That's selling value divided by 10 to have the grade of the ore. To have tier 1, you need to have your 3 ore being between 300 and 600. So this one being 110, if I'm correct. That's because the one has +2, but yeah, vitality is better when you have what is that, 12 more. So 3 more vitality. No, 4 more vitality. Everything into Intel? Yeah, that might be a good idea to keep a few spare points for strength, because we don't know at what point we will need more. Well, I guess not. Yeah, they all have the same level in the shop. They all scale to the dungeon progression by 2 at this point. So after the cave, we'll have level 5 in the shop. After the volcano, we'll have level 6. Okay, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you for part 3 of this commanded playthrough, or you can see it before me, well, before I commented, I guess, or on the Brave Nightle channel, which is in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. That was a very nice stream.